Hello, my name is Sakda Thongman. Brake. Making brake function to restrict the speed of the car or make the car stop. The needs of the driver. Most cars today use to convert the brake pedal to stop device to the wheel with hydraulic. At the moment we step on brake pedal, brake pressure will the transmitted to the brake pump master cylinder to serve pressure brake. Foot of the brake is through the valve separating the brake foot unit brake. The brake mounted on the hub, and that's the brake. It is the oil pump. The brake. When the pressure pump the brake foot pressure to the brake pads to friction with the brake near with this brake or drum brake on the strip up will begin to spin slower on weight gain brake pedal into the brake pressure is increasing the character. The friction at the wheel increase. Car will slow the speed down until the car finally stops. Brake with ABS. ABS brake system with the arm to prevent the occurrence of death. That is when the driver locks the brake. Driving along, when this happens, any to cross the brake pedal. Suddenly, brake acting out is will result in a brake foot pressure line. Rapidly, the regular brake is make the wheel stop suddenly as well when a car speed. Then the lock die light. This can cause a skid when rear wheel lock the what it will cause slide of the side, causing loss of balance and control of the vehicle and seem to increase, but this lock causes the front wheel, which is wheel steering control by 10. Opportunity to accident is must be very invisible at that event, and if in slippery road condition or rain is too more natural. This brake system braking is very popular. Brake is accomplished by the brake pressure to touch the brake. To stop, some models use the four-wheel disc brake. On some models use only the front wheel. advanced reduce falling brake fast because air can hit hand drum brake. Also, when the brake pads are wet, is scratched by drum brake, water is stopped. Also, when the brake pads are wet, slide against in slide and take the time to transplant cushion. Disobedience that no servo action to multiplying action like drum brake. Driver must use more strength and strength to labor the brake. The brake system is a little expensive than drum brake. Operate this vehicle below one system weight. Suspension or weight or suspension, which we call the lower translated from the word suspension is English direct duty is to reduce the variable caused by the rolling of the wheel. In contrast with the road surface, reduce transfer to the cabin and minimal in the suspension was also possible for many things, including passive for control, although the car don't ability. Eliminating its car the ground away from the road surface. Constant control will perpendicular to the road surface at all times to keep the tire in contact with the ground as possible, even while cornering. Reduce stopping the balance and throw the car in normal condition while moving over universe road surface. The weight in car term refer to the use of spring sandwiched between two the frame body engine transmission and wheel, which is the burden of direct contact with the ground. To weight of such increment the payload on top of the spring is called the weight of spring weight. The weight of the spring with will try the react as in maneuvers use of solid beam and brake to weight the spring is not is called the weight of the support spring. Submission to handle the weight and variable by convex is bent body of the cheese coil spring submission lost by sink or compact of the twisted steel coil spring or torsion bar shall be by variable twitching of the shaft, reducing the vibration of the air. Spring. Compact liberty of the wings in the back. The hydropneumatic spring absorbs vibration by compressing the gas and liquid nitrogen. Spring forward. We always understand the spring is the coil diameter size cylindrical coil or coil spring pattern. That's what formula tell out, but in fact spring is also available in several types of format, and popular is used today include leaf spring, iron twitching or torsion bar, spring wind, air spring, spring rubber spring, pneumatics, and hydropneumatic. In the future, when higher engineering advance, it may have a new spin how the work as is it. Torsion bar. There are many car models have dark brown torsion bar suspension and coil spring. It rests both front and rear wheel, and particularly in the front wheel can be seen in the truck. The 10% in torsion bar to right front rear wheel. The right front wheel installed along the length edge of each right frame price. The front inner aspect to the lower arm, rear and bolted to the subframe, which cause to suitable tension of the torsion bar. The weight of the car is marking torsion bar. Wing ring right a coil spring to correspond or twist more or less depending on the vertical weight. Such twitching effect of the spring at which other form spring. Disco resting ball bearing. Layout of the steering system is designed for use with cars today are executing ball bearings and pinion gear basically used. A key component of the steering system consists of three main parts. The 1. Steering, 2. Gearbox steering gear, 3. Lever steering wheel. Steering column contains the main shaft of the steering wheel taken from the steering wheel to the gearbox. Steering column casting with the main shaft of the steering wheel into the top of the main shaft taper and sealed by the wheel nut struck at the point. Steering shaft will contain work by aerosolid machinery. This will absorb the force of the commotion cause the driver steering is attached to the chassis, which the mounting road brake applies the steering column, which can be ignited when the condition offered. Steering gear is in the gearbox. Steering wheel rotation is not acting alone, but at the same time, the has done the labor use the steering. The gear is typically between 18 and 20 radius, which boosts quality, reduce steering effort, but it is necessary to turn the steering wheel more round when running around. The man steering is crew comprehensive for the transmission arm link multipoint charge F4 by link packet 5-point link and all arm mounting brackets are designed to be used at several points. The order to control the wheel and keep the tire perpendicular to the road, commonly used on the rear wheel, is the luxury car due to steering soundness is also provided a good performance on the road. To steering system. Steering system is a function of the direction of movement. Wheel radial to stop movement of the ball stick, center roller, the steering wheel. Moreover, the system shall have a strong temptation to have a mechanical advantage, so that the driver does not have to exert a lot. The main component of the system consists of a turn. 1. Steering wheel. 2. Steering shaft. 3. Steering gear. To the use in the steering leg and pinion. 4. Tie rod linkage element. Membrane, wishbone transmission. The design varies the upper arm and lower arm length and is not but better upper arm and lower arm lengths and are not symmetry arm. Touring dancer arm may have two arms or arm alone. Lift one arm is called semi-taxi. Touring is designed to be used in the rear wheel dancing with the arm pivot point in both longitudinal and transverse pivot point in the car. Nowadays, there are a lot of used MPV cars. Feature front-wheel drive is a part of mobility. The cabin design is even more expensive. Magnuson stated the design is similar to a convention system, but no upper arm shock absorber and coil spring are installed on the same axle. This saves space and reduces the body part height with a Magnuson chart. Next attack strength and durability of this type of Magnuson system is not able to make the car as suspension. The suspension lower wishbone, therefore not applicable to fast racing car. Based on the dust in the wood, rarely used Magnuson chart can almost every side. Suspension and handle the waist and visible by covered or being body of the sheet coil spring suspension lost by sink or collapse of the twisted steel coil spring or tension bar shall be by variable twisting of the shaft, reducing the vibration of the air.